Words are the tools of authors, with some tools being better than others. So what are the words you should avoid and never include in your writing? Time to find out. Welcome authors to Next Level Writing. In this video, we will identify 5 words and phrases that you should never include in your writing. At the end of the video, there will be an advanced tip to ensure these words are eliminated. Let's get started. First up, some. The word some is vague and literally means unspecific. For the reader, the word some makes a piece of writing boring, as it is often interpreted as an unnecessary filler word. The word some also makes it challenging for the reader to visualize the point you are trying to make. Effective writing is specific, so never write some and avoid all its relatives. Rather than using these words, spend time adding specific detail to your points so that the reader can understand the point you are trying to communicate. Next up, thing. Thing is a word that is used constantly in conversation. However, just like the word some, thing is vague and does not contribute to the reader's ability to follow your ideas. Instead of using thing, consider what you are writing about and use the noun instead. This will prevent you using this watered-down word and will strengthen your writing by adding clarity so that the reader knows exactly what you are talking about. And adverbs ending in ly. It may sound bizarre, but adverbs that end in ly often have the opposite impact than what was intended. Remember that effective writing will take a reader on a journey. Using an adverb will tell the reader what is happening rather than showing them. As a result, the reader will be less engaged with what you are saying. Here are 2 examples, with one telling the reader and the other showing. The latter example is more effective because it removes the adverb and replaces it with information to create an image in the reader's mind. This is more effective. The 4th phrase to avoid, one of. Strong writers are specific and take a position. Using one of suggests that you, the author, are too hesitant to make a decision, and, as a result, doubt will creep into the reader's mind and detract from your point. Both these examples make the same point. However, the second example states the position of the author in a direct and confident way, while the first example can be interpreted as indecisive in the mind of the reader. And last, very. Very is writing poison and must be avoided at all costs. Using very takes away opportunities for you to use captivating and sophisticated vocabulary. After all, why write very happy when you could use words like ecstatic or delighted? Using very makes your writing clunky and is distracting for the reader. In the words of Florence King, very is the most useless word in the English language and can always come out. More than useless, it is treacherous because it invariably weakens what it is intended to strengthen. A perfect statement explaining why very should never be included in your writing. Now for the advanced tip. Now that you know 5 words and phrases to avoid, how can you actually avoid them? The answer is simple. Edit your writing. But as you may know, editing is not as easy as it sounds. So here is an advanced tip to assist you edit these phrases out of your writing. First of all, write and ignore this video. That may sound confusing, but there is method to this madness. Writing is hard enough without having to worry about getting it right the first time. So when you sit down to write, just write. But once your first draft is completed, it is time to focus on avoiding these phrases. With your first draft complete, scan your writing with the intention of finding these words or phrases. As soon as you find any, change them. To assist, you can use the Find and Replace function located within your Word document. This process will eliminate these phrases and improve the quality of your writing. And there you have it. 5 words and phrases to avoid to improve the quality of your writing. As always, like and subscribe, and continue striving to take your writing to the next level.